Now the next part of the leaf is the petiole, also called as the mesopodium, also called as the leaf stalk. And remember, if a leaf has petiole, it is called as petiolate leaf. Maximum plants carry leaves which are with petiole, so they are called as petiolate leaves. But there are exceptional plants, for example, ak or mother, or what you call it, I think in your Haryanvi language as akda. In this plant, which is called in biology as calotropis, in this plant petiole is absent. Or if you talk about zinnia, zinnia belongs to the sunflower family of Compositaceae or Asteraceae. In this plant also you will find leaves are without the petiole. So if the leaves do not carry petiole, then the leaves are considered or called as sessile leaves. So there are two types of leaves on the basis of whether the petiole is present or petiole is absent. If petiole is present, the leaves are called as petiolate. If the petioles are absent, the leaves are called as sessile. So how do you characterize the petiole? Petiole is a cylindrical or sub-cylindrical stalk of the leaf, and its function is to raise the lamina above the stem for optimum exposure to the sunlight. So the main function of the petiole is that it is a cylindrical. You can see this petiole is almost round in appearance. So it is cylindrical or sub-cylindrical, and it could be very long or short or maybe absent. And function of the petiole is to raise the leaf quite high above the stem so that maximum sunlight can be obtained for maximum photosynthesis to be carried out. Then the next is the lamina. Lamina is the topmost part of the leaf, which is also called as the leaf blade, also called as the epipodium. And remember, it is the green portion. Maximum green color is present in the lamina. It is expanded. You can see in this leaf also that it's quite big in size. So it is expanded portion of the leaf. Why expanded? To increase the surface area for photosynthesis. Yes, in some plant you will find it is thin, like threads or needles. So that is because the plant could be surviving in the dry conditions. So in dry conditions, you will find when there is a scarcity of water, what the plant does is it will make its leaf into small thin thread-like structure, like in the case of gymnosperm. In the case of pine tree, citrus tree or cedar tree, devdar or cheed, which grows a lot in the Himalayan range, you will find leaves are there different. Reason is different because of the environment they are growing in. So you will find petiole, you will find the lamina is the real site of the photosynthesis. It carries, remember, two surfaces I told you. This surface is the upper surface of leaf, and this surface is the lower surface of leaf. But please remember, upper surface is called as adaxial surface, and this surface of the leaf is called as abaxial surface. This surface is called as the ventral surface of the leaf, and this surface is called as the dorsal surface. So please remember these words, that upper surface of the leaf is also called as the ventral or the adaxial surface, and the lower surface of leaf is also called as abaxial or the dorsal surface. Now, why this is dorsal, you will be understanding in the plant anatomy when you will understand the epidermis topic. Epidermis, cortex, medulla, those terms will come. Then you will understand why it is called, this surface is called as the adaxial. Now, you can easily see veins are more prominently visible on which surface? The lower surface. Lower surface is also called as the dorsal surface or the abaxial surface. So remember that it is the site of photosynthesis, and we all have learned in the junior classes that the maximum plants, they have holes, microscopic holes present on the lower surface or the adaxial or abaxial or the dorsal surface. There are many holes here. These holes are called as the stomatal holes, or stomatal apparatus is there surrounded by the guard cells. Two guard cells would be there, and the role of this structure is to perform gas exchange as well as transpiration. So lamina is the site of photosynthesis. It is the site of respiration or gas exchange, and it is the site of the transpiration also. Pay attention to one more nice thing. The upper surface is darker. Don't look at the yellow portion because this leaf was about to fall after a few days. The main thing is this leaf surface is darker in color or darker shade of the green, and this one is lighter shade of the green. So reasons are very obvious. Plant always expose this surface to sun. So because this surface is exposed to the sun, this side should have maximum chlorophyll content. So the upper surface, this surface appears to be darker green in color in shade, and this is lighter because it is not the real side which is exposed to the sunlight. Now stomata are present on this surface and not on this surface, or maybe minimum are present here and maximum are present here. Reason is again same, because if this side is having lots of stomata and sunlight falls on this, there will be more loss of water. So intentionally what plants have done through the course of evolution, where maximum stomata, or you can say all stomata on this surface, because this surface is not facing sun, and this surface will have no stomata or minimum stomata. Reason is it is always facing the sun. Darker color because of more photosynthesis. Minimum green color, reason is it is hardly exposed to the sunlight. I hope this point is clear. This is a dicot leaf, that's why it appears to be like this. In monocot leaf, both surface will have equal green color, like in the sugarcane, maize and all, equal color, because both surface will perform equal photosynthesis and both surface will have equal number of stomata also. I hope these points are clear to you. So in the case of dicots, leaves are different compared to the monocots. Monocots leaf and dicot leaf, more differences will be coming up, but in the 6th chapter, not now, because right now we are dealing only with the morphology of the leaf.